I dropped the phone. I had to stop the video and start over. So I dropped my phone earlier this week too and cracked it. Like, just the worst day ever. It ended with me cracking my phone. But uh, I'm almost to the top of this hill that I've been so proud of myself for climbing. When I get to the top of it, I'll do like a little, I'll show you all what I'm doing. But see, I'm almost to the top. Sort of at the top. I just have a few more walks to go. You're wondering why are you going on and on and on about climbing a hill, especially since it's a tiny hill. And you can see, like if I turn this way, I mean, it's not a big hill, but it is a hill. So until I was saved, I had lived with debilitating back pain, and I was not able to walk or stand more than 3 minutes at a time. And as someone who grew up in the country and used to spend hours upon hours upon hours out in the woods, just walking and walking and walking, it that was awful to not be able to do anything. I mean, I couldn't really even go to the mall. It was hard to go to the grocery store unless I held onto a grocery cart, which I'd really had quit doing that as well. So when I was saved, God had just started lifting all this stuff off of the top of my shoulders. And I just felt like, I mean, I really was reborn. And I really did understand what people were saying when, they said, you're reborn, you're a new person. I didn't know what that meant beforehand. I didn't really care, didn't pay attention to it. And I never even thought about my back being one of the things that, um, God would cure me of. And one morning I woke up and I showered normally. By the time I got out of the shower, my back hurt so unbelievably bad that I would have to go sit down before I could, dry my hair and all that. And I was like, wow, my back doesn't hurt. Okay. So the more I went about my day, the more I realized my back's not hurting. This is weird. And so I gave it another day and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, my back's not hurting. I'm going to test this out. So I just started like walking a little bit to see how long I would walk without my back hurting. And I got to work one day and I said, okay, I got to switch. I said, okay, I'm going to go back here and like do physical labor, and see how long I can do this physical labor. 2 hours had went by. I didn't even realize 2 hours had went by and my back wasn't hurting. So I was just floored that um, God was merciful enough on me to fix my back on top of everything else that He had done, which I had not asked for any of that. I just wanted Him to give me a new life because I was tired of the old one. So that is why I'm up here crying like a baby walking this hill, and I walk it every single time with humility and gratefulness because I know I had went 20 some years without being able to do this. And so I know that it could be gone tomorrow. But at the same time, I know it's not because it's a gift that God gave me. So, my little hill, but a really big accomplishment for me.